Так, цікаво. До речі, всім привіт. Цікаво, що це таке. Опаньки. Опаньки. Добро, я йду.
Tanya, and wait, is that Boris?
Beautiful, isn't it? Igor gave it to me for my birthday. He's such a cute dork. It's from Leningrad. He's so sweet.
A tiny dancer? That's all he sees you as, huh? He doesn't really understand you like I do. If you'd only give us a chance, Tanya.
О, щось цікаве повинно бути.
Boris, please don't make me go through this again. Don't destroy our friendship.
You don't need to worry about that. I will always be your best friend, but I can't forget that evening when we were at the Silver Lake in Gachina, and you said...
We had our moment, but it's in the past now. Please, just don't.
Щось явно повинно бути цікаве. Зараз дещо не дізнаємося, чого не знає Ігор.
If that's what you really want. But you're making a mistake, Tanya. Igor is too buried in his books to see the real you. He only sees the perfect little Slavic woman. Fragile, supportive, and obedient. You're not yourself around him, Tanya. Afraid of overshadowing his accomplishments. Scared of driving him away.
Ого, як заговорив. Ну, вибрала вона вже іншу. Все вже
With
пізно.
me, you would never have to pretend. Never have to be someone you're not.
I've never been more myself than when I'm with Igor. Don't try to get into my head, Boris. I've made my choice. You need to accept that. I'm really sorry if I hurt you. I regret that.
Вона правильно сказала, вона зробила вибір, все, типу, вже пізно. Щось.
Let's just finish our tea. I need to be back home by 5.
What? I remember the music box. It was from Leningrad. But Boris? Was he making a pass at Tanya? I trusted that son of a bitch.
Так ми тільки що проходили, ти ж мовчав. Ну, типу, в житті так воно і відбувається. Ну, вибрали іншу чи іншу, ну, типу, але із-за цього робить далі скандали, типу, хоча всі різні. Ну, це окрема тема, про яку можна поговорити.
I think we're all set. That was a great idea with the music box, Comrade Major.
Boris was talking to the KGB? I should have seen it. He was always so overly ambitious.
Yes, I'm positive. She's about to blow the lid off the whole thing. And with her affiliations, there's no telling how long it'll be before the Western press gets wind of the Duga project.
Тільки що я бігати не можу. Бо так довго буду я ходити.
So I recommend that you move fast, Comrade Major. We need to make sure that our work continues without distraction. She's a dangerous dissident and needs to be put away. As for Kimenyuk, we need him so our work can continue. He's not involved in Amalieva's machinations. He's quite naive. He's what Comrade Lenin would call a useful idiot. Except he also happens to be a brilliant scientist, of course.
Thank you, Boris. It's good to know that you always had my back, and that you were involved in the plot to kidnap Tetiana.
50/50 виходить. Типу і друга прикривав, на той ж момент його дівчину. Його дівчину, так сказати, розікрив і розказав, куди не треба. Прикольно воно переливається. Це треба було постаратися, щоб так зробити. Куди я тут? На низ. Угу, в прохід. Знову кафе Прип'ять.
Tanya? What?
What do you want?
Tatiana Amieva, please, come with us quietly.
It's better if you don't make a scene, for your own sake.
О. Щось нове. Ну, якщо він втратив і не міг знайти, може це йому й
What's all
пояснить?
this about? Who are you?
The better question is, who are you, Tatiana Femina Amieva? Your father would be ashamed of you. Or does he know that you're plotting to betray your own motherland? Perhaps he's in on it too.
Опа. Довбані комуняки.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll see about that. We're gonna have a nice, long chat, Amalieva.
As it is, we've got a mutual friend, Amieva. Boris told us all about you.
Оцю башню Леніна к чертям прибрати, вона нафіг тут не потрібна.
What? No, he would never.
The party has done so much for you, and this is how you
О, це
repay
партії
us.
срані.
You've got your head filled with this Western nonsense. Yes, yes. We've seen your contraband, this garbage. It makes me sick.
You're not happy being a proper Soviet woman, huh? You've grown tired of
Нормально радянські
pretending?
зі жінкою.
Well, the game is over. Time to show your true face. You're a reactionist and a provocateur, ready to sell your country's secrets to the CIA.
Нормальна радянська жінка. І вигадане поняття з тією ж партією. А йшло воно все к чорту. Або собаці під хвіст.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, let me go.
What would your fiancé Igor have to say about this, He's such a good comrade. When he hears of this, he will despise you. If you continue to resist, we'll pay a visit to your family in Murmansk. Don't make us do that. The drive always puts me in a foul mood.
Please, no, don't. I'll come willingly.
Good girl.
Ага. Ну да, не дуже весело.
What are you doing? Get away from me! Don't touch me! Leave me alone!
God, please. I can't take it anymore.
Lord, have mercy. Kill me, please. Kill me.
Ну, на рахунок битви не сумніваюся, що це прям все вона казала. Ну, може, перше слово, ну друге, наче якесь не її.
I can't believe this is real. Boris was jealous of me and Tanya? And when she turned him down, he got back at her by informing on her to the KGB. That goddamn rat. I trusted him. Good God. I knew she hated this system, but exposing state secrets to the Western press? Can that even be true? It could be. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Треба краще, досконаліше все вивчити. Так, і того виходить, що симуляція завершена, ще є Паутина брехні. Ну це ще теж можна буде подивитися. Добре, ну спершу на виконування
Anybody
місії.
there? Hey! Answer the radio for once, you cocksuckers! This is fucking important, come on! Don't leave me standing here with my dick in my hand!
Who is this?
Who is this? Are you retarded? It's your fucking landlord, scrote! By the way, how are you enjoying your stay, Mr. Kiminyuk?
Mikhail, I'm in the middle of something.
Glad you like the place. I hope you leave it in the same pristine condition you found it. You got a real bargain, you know. But now we need to talk business. Anton and Olivier around?
Anton is... he was killed.
Oh my, what a pity. He was such a nice guy. Perhaps too fucking nice. Yep, I'd bet my last cigarette that's what got him killed.
I don't think so. What do you want, Mikhail?
I need you to return the favor and help me wipe the NAR database. And before you start bitching about it, I know you're not that kind of scientist. I'll walk you through the whole thing.
Погодись на виконання завдань.
I should use any opportunity I get to hurt NAR. Okay, I'll do it.
That's my brave lad. Enter the building in the Duga complex. I'll be in touch.
Цікаво.
I overheard your conversation with Mikhail. Don't tell me you're actually going.
Mikhail is a bit off, but he's not wrong about crippling NAR. It could buy us some time.
He sounds like a sociopath. Do you trust him?
No, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to deal with him.
We only need him because of this warehouse. Right now, he looks more like a liability than an asset. On the other hand, you might discover something important. I don't know. Nah, it's too risky. You should ignore him.
I think I'm going to go along on this one thing and see how it goes.
I strongly advise against that. I know his type. He probably eats his Wheaties with cocaine in the morning.
Thank you for those wise words of wisdom. Let's table this discussion for now.
Цікаво, цікаво. Так. Злом сервера NAR. Михайло, чоловіку, якого я орендував свою базу, зв'язався зі мною, він хоче, щоб я допоміг йому знищити сервери NAR. І сподівається, що це послабить їх вплив в зоні. Ну, давай сходим. Медикаменти. Тут хай буде Ольга. Ось сюди, значить, тоді Олівера, а сюди Сашка. Отак зробимо. Все тоді. Почати місію. Припасів, медикаментів, а харчів немає, так? Угу. Ну окей. Уже як є.
Do you really trust Mikhail? Perhaps you just want to follow the crazy and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Once you cross that bridge, there's no turning back. The NAR will have you in their crosshairs.
А якщо там буде вибір, наприклад, не знищити, а типу зібрати якісь дані. Я б краще так би зробив. Хай Михайло там як хоче. Але я б краще дані тип забрав собі. Опаньки.
Уважаемые товарищи,
Ось привиди минулого.
городской совет народных депутатов сообщает, что в связи с аварией неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка.
А де він тут стояв, що я не побачив? Ух. Жуть такая, жуть. Жуть. Так, а що це воно мені тут показує? ніч. Там щось є, а як туди потрапити? Ага. Я зрозумів, як туди потрапити. Так, ну це я забрав, а... Сюди як? Ага, зрозумів. Так, значить я тут все забрав. Хорошо. Якщо там по карті, що тут саме найближче до мене? Саме найближче ось сюди. Хорошо, туди я і піду. Ай, радіація. Як же ж вона задовбала? От тільки не кажи, що це мені треба сюди буде йти. Ну це я пам'ятаю, що я тут поставив. Так, грибочки. Так. О, паньки військові, хорошо. Солдати, правильніше буде все-таки. Немає тут нікого. Так, а це кудись наверх, я так розумію. Чи ні? Ні. Це внизу. Ага, внизу, але не тут. Добре, на вихід. Не зрозумів, а де? Так. Тут? Опаньки. А ти хто?
Do you have open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Heed the call from the void.
Heed the call from the void.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
Repeat the words coming from my dead lips.
En Marana Domus Nava Cranatus.
En marana dominos nava cranatus.
Crudux Cruo.
Cradux cruo.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Stop grasping what cannot be grasped.
Forget about her.
Forget about her.
Dig deeper, and pain is all you're going to find.
Dig deeper, and pain is all you're going to find.
That which is not dead. That which can eternally lie, and with strange eons, even love may die.
That which is not dead. That which can eternally lie, and with strange eons, even love may die.
Якась жутка херня.
Do you
Не,
have
ну дійсно,
open
знаєш, щось не
graves to
таке
find
щось.
girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Do you have to open graves to find girls to fall in love with, Igor?
Так, я
Heed the call from the
так розумію, воно вже повторюється. Ти що, дурний? Він застрелився. Я типу всяке розумію, ну це вже напевно якийсь перебор. А він тут при чому той хлопець? Чи він теж вже не живий був? Так, а воно ще й зависло. Класно, повідомлення це ще й зависло. Так, а що тут цікавого? Я щось усе бачу. Аж 3 Чорнобиліта. Опаньки. Ого! Ще й броню може збацать. Ну, буду знати, що сюди можна спуститись. Так. Ну, так розумію, на цьому і все. Кругом якісь бази, не пойми що. Так. Ось так. Добре. Значить, йдемо звідси. Куди? Я вже й забув. Ну, бачиш, не зря сюди сходив. Опаньки. Спить. Ну добре, нехай людина спить. Не буду тривожити. І таких хапак, що ух. Бач, мені треба... А хто це тут? Євгеній? Якби ще я помнив, хто він, що він. Вже я... Щось дуже швидко забувся. Частіше грай просто. І тоді не забудешся. Поки до Артема звика. З метро тут на тобі ще до когось. Так, тут є що позбирати, що... А мені все це потрібно. Так, тут щось лежить. А, вірш. А, Євген, це братва.
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Bradford now.
You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have? What about this?
That'll be...
Sure
А
thing.
ну.
Here you go. It's just for you.
Ага.
I better be going now.
Bradford forever, Igor.
Так, воно впало так, бо в мене тут... Ага, у мене тут просто срач. Я зрозумів. Ну, зараз ми позбігом поскладаємо. Так, а тепер візьметься? Так, тепер воно візьметься і... Хлібинка. Нормально. Ну, як він казав, може випасти будь-що завгодно. Так воно і сталося. Так, а тут він говорив, треба якось наверх, так? Ага. Я чув ляльку. А де ти? Я тебе тут чую, ну. А ось і одна лялька. тут одна. А, це вона із... Вона сюди. Щоб мене налякати. Ні, це зверху. Давай.
You're here. Good. Let's get to it.
Спитали про Тетяну.
Before we begin, there's something I need to ask you. I'm looking for a woman.
A woman? Not many women around here. Try Kiev or maybe Slavodich.
I don't mean a prostitute. I'm looking for someone specific. Tatiana Amelieva.
Sorry, I don't know any Tatianas around here. Look, we're on the fucking clock. Can we get on with this? Alrighty then. First up, every mission needs a code name that is totally unrelated to the job itself. Any ideas?
I don't care.
I don't care. It's weird, but it's not gonna work for our purposes. How about Panzerkampfwagen? Hey, you like it, right? Good. Anyway, I tracked down the comms vehicle that does the rounds every week. There's a laptop inside that you need to get at.
And?
And upload an exploit that'll get you inside. I'll walk you through it.
Fine. Let's hope it works.
Look sharp. The truck is coming. Commence Operation Panzerkampfwagen. The fucking Panzerkampfwagen is on, my man. Over and out.
Десь реально навіжений. І що це його на німецьку потягнуло? Так, стоп, тут щось є. Револьвер. Ну, по-моєму, цього тут ще й радіація є. Така вона так мене добре кусає. Так, а в мене щось є антирадіаційне. А в мене ще немає? Класно. Кепські мої справи. Якщо я буду так по радіації бігати. О, ще мені тут чорного сталкера не вистачало. Ого. Подивись під себе, чи не лежить нічого.
I could use a smoke. Show yourself.
От трясся, з довбаною бочкою фізика не запрацювала. Ах ти ж. Придеться стрілятися. Трясся. Так, бігом. Що в мене тут таке є? Треба бігом все це робити. А ось тобі й палатка. Яку я зразу якимось чином не знайшов. Ой, траса, це я побігав. Ага, на 7. Треба хоч згадати, як воно. А бистро то як? Хай буде так.
Mikhail, I've got the laptop. Tell me what to do.
Great fucking job. Type in www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru and press enter. Download the last file in the column, the one called Sweet Lonely Boy Will Meet Sugar Mom. Cool name, yeah? Execute the file and voila, you got access to their database. Unless you screw something up. Next step is to get to the comms tower and strike the fatal blow. Hey, Igor. Before you rush off, look for some intel first. You want to find Tatiana, remember?
Olivier is right. There must be something in the NAR database about Tetiana.
Fuck, no, you can't do that! If you start digging around, they'll lock you out, and we'll lose our shot at kicking them in the digital nuts. Remember, you still need to get to the comms tower and upload the actual virus.
Can you provide some kind of distraction?
Abso-fucking-lutely! In fact, I've been waiting for you to ask.
Я кажу, тільки фон на ноуті статичний.
Did you hear that?
Так, тепер бігти звідси. Ну, прийдеться стрілятися, що робить. Та я зрозумів, що він тут.
I have arrived at his last known position. It's only a matter of time before I find him. Why did you have to come back? Let's see what you're made of.
Ну такий же він і страшний.
Why did you have to come back?
Якщо вміти з ним справлятися.
This is not going to end well for you.
Курва також користується
Let's see what
червоточинами.
you're full of surprises. But it's not over yet.
Ага. Уже не працює. Так, а зберегтися можу? Можу. Ну нічого після себе як тоді не залишив, ні. Ще раз. А ну, може так? Допоможе. Диви! Що, зависло чи що? Це ігра сповнених сюрпризів, а не ігор. Може ці, якщо мене побачили, то хоч якщо я заховаюся, то щось допоможе. Це ж капець. Ну.
Do you really trust Mikhail? Perhaps you just want to follow the crazy and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Once you cross that bridge, there's no...
Так. Ну і... Ух ти, йому, куди ж воно мене закинуло? Добре, постарайся проповсти. А як воно збереження тут працює? Щось я геть не курив. Ну просто серйозно, якось так цікаво. Ну тут музло рубає. Та я зрозумів.
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It's should lead me right to him. Why did you have to come?
Алло! Ага, ігра вирішила мене трішки наказати, да?
See what you're made of. Full of surprises,
Тримай.
but it's not over yet.
Ух, чому мене в радіацію загнало? Охеріть. Ні, треба бігом ліки якісь робити. Ай. Чуєш, Ігоре, якщо ми так далі будемо воювати, то нам жопа буде. Мене просто одне мені що не сподобалося, я стріляв. Чи цей? Що не простріляв, господи, не так. Ні, я стріляв по ньому, ну це трішки, напевно, ігра так зроблена, ну то вже таке. Дещо ігрі можна і пробачити. А ось це, що так збереження працює, це я ігрі вже не побачу.
Hey! Hey, you! Hey, cocksuckers! What's up? I'm over here! Is this what you guys do for work when you come back from Syria?
Contact. Second floor.
Don't let him get away!
Так, а ну.
Did he just blow himself up? God damn it! Mikhail! Mikhail!
I'm fine, but don't come near the building. I think the charges were too close to the chemical dump. What do you think is in those barrels? Fuck! Maybe you should call Gazprom's emergency line.
Жартівник.
Just get the hell out of there!
Don't worry about me. Just wipe the servers. Go to www.heartisalonelyhunter.ru, download Smelly Panties of Doom, and execute. I wish you could search the data, but you only get to enter a single command before it boots you out, so no typos. Fuck this maniac, Igor. Query the database while you got the chance.
А ну.
Sorry, Mikhail. I need to know if NER was involved in Tatiana's disappearance.
І що тут?
So, Tatiana was under KGB surveillance. Why? What did they want with her?
Ага. А тут є що почитати. Так, що, все тепер? Можна звідси йти? Окей. Берем і виходимо. Так, F продовжити. Чим швидше, тим краще. Так, всім по хлібині. Ось так образно. Тепер, що мені потрібно? Мені потрібно... радіаційну мазь зробити бажано. Так, де вона? О. І ще одну. І тепер аптечку. Горілочки. Так, а що буде вигідно? Чи тут робити? Ага. Можна сказати, це навіть вигодно. І тут робити. Так, 2 відмички. Потім отут що треба, я щось можу посадити, щоб було більше. Сюди, 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 сюди. Ні, не сюди. Сюди. Грибів можу посадити. Тут добре. Хорошо. І щось іще. Хімікатів не вистачає. А тут? Солі можна зробити, а це що чудюсі мать. Тоже нехай буде. Все тоді.
Any new developments, Professor?
Slowly getting there, I guess. Yeah, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Shoot.
What do you think about Olga?
Playing matchmaker, Kimnyuk? I thought you were a serious science type.
I'm just curious.
Normally I'd say it's none of your business, 'cause it ain't. But I like you, Igor, so... Yeah, I do like her. She's cool. She's got her own special swagger. But I can't allow myself any distractions right now.
Gotcha.
Besides, I don't think she's available, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Just don't wait too long, Sashko. Life is short, and no one knows what tomorrow will bring.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Cut it with a melodrama, Kimnyuk. When it doesn't suit you, we'll be just fine.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
What's new, Igor?
Nothing much. What about you? Still thinking about Anton?
Yeah, we had some great adventures together as mercenaries.
I remember Anton talking about Kashem. What was that all about?
Kashem was a nasty piece of business. How much do you know about the civil war in Syria?
Not much. I've had other things on my mind.
You and the rest of the world. Nobody cares about those people. For the big players, Russia, the US, China, most of these war-torn countries are nothing but a playground for testing their weapons and making policy. It's called war by proxy. Us mercs usually play a supporting role to the armies on the ground, supplying intel, equipment, and tech. There's an unspoken rule that we never attack each other directly, but sometimes we get in each other's way, and then things can get out of hand. That's what happened in Kashem. Assad's forces, backed by Russian mercenaries, clashed with the SDF, which was supported by the US. The US used dozens of drones, fighter jets, and helicopters to pretty much annihilate the opposition. Anton and his mercenary buddies weren't equipped to deal with that kind of air superiority. He watched some of his friends die, and came close to getting killed himself.
I admire your bravery and dedication, Olivier. And Anton's. Still, I can't help but wonder why we keep killing each other over some godforsaken strip of land. It goes against everything I believe.
And I admire your idealism, Igor. But you're in the minority, and sometimes violence is the only way to solve a problem. That's something I think you're going to learn in the near future.
Ну то так, але ж дійсно, що не завжди.
I need to talk to you, Igor.
Sure. Is something troubling you?
Memories. According to my mom, life was actually pretty good around here before the accident.
I know. I used to live here myself a long time ago. The details are a bit blurry, but I have warm feelings about the past.
Right. Then you must know that life in Chernobyl was better than in other parts of the Soviet Union. My mother told me that all the closed cities, the secret cities, offered creature comforts in exchange for secrecy and obedience. It was a privilege to live in such a place. You could always buy whatever you wanted. The streets were safe and the pay was decent. Everybody believed the authorities would protect them from any harm. They were such good comrades after all. They would have gladly given their lives for this country. And for what? All the cover-ups, the KGB worrying more about appearances and the state secrets than their own people. My mom's friend Katya was living in Kiev at the time of the Chernobyl catastrophe. She was pregnant. And only 1 week after the reactor blew apart, she marched in the May Day parade of 1986. Can you imagine? It wasn't canceled. What a crime. The authorities never warned anyone. They claimed it was completely safe. They didn't give a fuck about them. They just wanted to keep a lid on it. Katya told my mom that by the end of the day, she and her husband had a strange purple tan on their faces and could barely catch their breath. Katya's son was born a couple of months later. He was very sick.
I'm so sorry, Olga.
You should be. You were part of this mess, even if you don't remember it. My apologies, Igor. I shouldn't. I had no right to.
That's okay. These are painful memories. You have a right to be upset.
Звісно. Я з ним згоден. Ух, як воно все. Так, що там по запису? Ага, хорошо. Раз в мене є сили на павутину брехні. Подивитися, да? Що це? Чорний сталкер? Чи це змова? А ну, попробуємо. Якраз на цьому і закінчимо. Ну, що туди? Так. А ну. Цікаво. Що я нового дізнаюся.
Yes, comrade. We think that this subject could be the key. Patient Zero. Yes. She was pregnant. Only a couple of weeks. Yes, we were surprised too. No, she won't tell us who the father is. Based on the intel that our friends in the KGB provided us with, we've got 2 possible candidates. Unfortunately, one of them is already dead.
Пацієнт? Ну. Що це вони за кого? Опять знову він тут висить. Зніміть його.
Absolutely, comrade. We've taken every precaution to make sure that Emilieva and her child are safe and sound. We're very curious too. We could be on the brink of something big here. Yes, I will keep you posted.
Dear God, Tanya? She was with child? Our child? And she was this patient Zero. They were using her for their experiments from the start.
І сказали, що двоє з кандидатів, один мертвий, тобто пересмертний, виходить. А і про Ігоря нічого не сказали. Дивно все це. Черна камера. Уже 90-го року.
My little bird, my little sweetheart. Soon you will see the blue sky, the meadows. You will hear the sound of the ocean, smell the pine trees, feel the sunlight on your face. You're a very special boy. You have a bright future ahead of you. I want you to go far, far away from here and be happy.
Мати рідна. Що ж вони тут робили, покидьки ці?
Don't be afraid. I will always be close to you. In your heart, in your deepest memories, find me there.
It's time. We have to hurry.
I love you, my sweetheart. Your mommy loves you very, very much. Now go.
Tanya was kept prisoner here. And her child. Did someone take it away from her?
А ти про це все не знав. Йому навіть, напевно, не повідомили. Що він взагалі за чоловік такий, що тоді не поцікавився, що з ним.
Yes, this is regrettable. My men are looking into it.
Regrettable? It's a fucking disaster. How could you let this happen? If someone finds out...
Mind your tone, comrade. I was fighting in Afghanistan when you were still pissing in your underwear. Now the boy suffered from acute autism. Couldn't even speak. My bet is he's probably lying in a ditch somewhere.
Це цікавіше, цікавіше.
However, he couldn't have escaped on his own. Someone helped him.
Are you saying it was an inside job?
It's too soon for definite conclusions, but yes, I would say so.
So, it must be a spy, a CIA asset.
Не обов'язково.
You KG people see spies everywhere. That probably explains why your arrest records are so high. Saddam is on the brink of invading Kuwait. I'm sure the CIA has more pressing problems than your research. No, this is not the CIA. This is someone closer to home. Don't worry. I intend to find out who.
Look, General, I'm sorry I spoke out of turn before. I really do appreciate your work. You are vital to our efforts. The Duga project and our research, it could be bigger than nuclear weapons, bigger than even the space wars.
Так само, як в Сталкері, там теж, по ідеї, з Дугою хотіли щось зробити. Ну, вийшла окрема лабораторія, як воно там, X16 чи як? Чи X8, не пам'ятаю, там де випалювач мізків. Але по ідеї хотіли його зробити там, де оце ж дуга, типу, що ото воно випалює мізки. Ну, щось трішки не так пішло. Ну, це я так десь чув в одній з версій.
A lot is at stake here, even the future of the motherland. I already spoke with some of the party members, and...
Let me be frank with you, comrade. The Soviet Union is falling apart at the seams, and I don't think anything can prevent that from happening. I'm not a scientist, but I've seen enough to know that this, Chernobylite, on the other hand, could be the key to our future. We all have to do whatever's necessary to prepare for it.
Ага, виходить, уже тоді не про Чорнобиліт уже щось це знали.
So, Tanya had a boy, and he escaped. Was it mine? God, if it was, I can't.
То тебе, по ідеї, криша повинна їхати.
Looks like the KGB was trying to expedite the Chernobylite experiments. Maybe they were even hoping that the findings would prolong the life of the Soviet Union. Clearly they didn't succeed.
І, напевно, дуже добре. Все цікавіше і цікавіше. Так, ну що ж тоді, я на цьому моменті закінчу краще, а тоді й продовжу. Ще багато чого цікавого тут буде. Так що добре, хай щастить і всім пока.